Swissy. Okay, where did the Swissy stop today? Right at the bottom where I told you before, 105.10. Whoops, I've just moved it there. Sorry guys, that was at 105.10. I've just moved it by accident. So it stopped there, and it's found its resistance, which is the bottom of this range here. As you can see, if I move this over here, you can see if I go further back here, and if I went further back even more, there. So this is a big level. Alright, big level. If you're not in this now, you really needed to close. If you're not in this short, you really needed to close below 10500 on the 4 hour at least. Close below there on the 4 hour, and a retest, you should be good to go. This is it on a 4 hour, and you can see that it has found its bottom, and we need to close below that level for the Swissy. Should we get a close below that level on the Swissy, then we should be good to go to at least, what level is here, 103.94. So you should be good for 100 pips. Okay, and then tomorrow night we'll come to that again. Now if you do get in this and you do get up to 100 pips, you know, and you've got some left in your trade, you've taken half out, you've taken 2/3 out, you've got a little bit left in it, leave it in. Those who are in this trade now short, you know, I just leave some in, and once it breaks that level, this level of 10500, and on a retest we'll scale back in, and that's the way to do this. Aussie dollar right in the middle of lots of EMAs, daily, weekly, the whole shebang. Very bullish today. I ain't going near it, not touching it while it's in there. 50% of the fib is just above this 200 EMA, the 89 is there. Very bullish day, you can see that, but we got the 4 hour 365 just up here really, and the 76.4 of the 4 hour fib of this downward move here, and we all know what that means. So if we got a 4 hour close above that, then you might long it up to the 100, or at least long it up to 87.57, which would give you 68 pips. So you could do that, but just be very careful. There's a lot of EMAs, there's a lot of Forex. It's not going to be a clean ride. Just be careful on that. So New Zealand dollar, that broke out of our EMAs today that I showed you last night. I said to you last night, those of you who are watching and listening in the video, I said on the 4 hour, when it breaks out, just wait for it to break out of all these EMAs. Broke out of the EMAs, and you could have got in just above here, you could have got in here, but then you still had this 200, so you might have been a bit cautious and not got in there. Once it had broken the majority, you could have got in, and it's found resistance 70.46, which is here. So that's where we are with the New Zealand dollar. If you want to get, if this breaks this on a 4 hour and a retest, you should be good to go up to the top here of 714, 7146. That would be a nice 100 pip move, so that's not too bad. And don't forget, if we break above that, our long-term trade we talked about a few weeks ago should come into play. Now the yen stocks are up, MACD, Bollinger Bands are wide open, MACD's high, so it's all good to go long. Our yens, guys, I'm a bit weary about the yens for tomorrow. I really am, if I'm telling the truth. I don't know if I will trade. If something screams at me tomorrow in the yens, then I'll take them. But this is here. Stocks are going up. MACD's high. I was looking at 88. Now I'm not so sure, guys. If I'm going to be totally honest with you, I think I would look at 89.20 level, which is here, previous support. That hasn't been tested yet, and you know it will be tested at some point. Should that break, I'd look at 90. 90 is a 38.2 of a fib. That is where I would look to go short there. The euro yen very bullish. Euro yen very bullish. Hold on a second, guys. Euro yen is very bullish. Okay, very bullish, but this is on the daily. You would need it to close, but if the euro is going up, this is going up. You want it to close above this trend line. Very bullish. Don't forget, you got a 200 EMA here, 23.6 of your fib here, which coincides with this support here, and then you got a 55. So it might only go up to 114. If it gets up to 114, I may look to short it there for some nice pips. But once we get a breakout above that trend line and a retest even on a 4 hour, I will look to long it on a 4 hour. Euro pound still watching 84.20 level, as I explained last night. I haven't changed my view on that at all. That's still the same. 84.20 is all the way up here. So that's where I'm looking. It's 38.2 of a fib. There's EMAs there. Previous very strong support. and technically that would be a good level to short at. So I will speak to you again tomorrow. So have a great day. Be very careful, be very cautious, and be safe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.